This is only for the men out there. I want you to consider something. If you're married and you said for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, you said for rich and for poor, I want you to consider that sickness can come. It's a real possibility. Worse can come. It's a real possibility. And as the man, if you have a job, your job is not enough to pay everything without the help of your spouse, I know it's a good thing to have a spouse that'll work with you and y'all can build together. But when sickness comes, when worse comes, and you no longer have her to be able to do such, then the question is, how you gonna live? You gotta be thinking about that. Don't wait until it comes to think about it. I mean, you guys probably know by now that my wife is battling ALS. That's not anything that we ever thought we would ever have to deal with. And, she's still working right now, but I don't know when or if it's going to get to the point where she's not going to be able to. But I know this, if that day ever comes, I got to be the one to take up the slack and do it all by myself. And so my job alone is not enough to do it. I'm not going to quit my job. So that means I have to figure out a way to make another income. I share the gospel of Jesus Christ, and I do that online. I am doing it through music. I'm doing it through a clothing business, and prayerfully that will be an additional income as well to help me should we get to that situation. That's why I'm doing it, because I know I have to do something. And so I want you to consider before that day comes. I pray it never comes, but you got to be thinking it could happen. If you stood at an altar and said that, then you knew that there was a very real possibility. And so that means that you got to do something additional if your job is not enough, because that's what real men do. And so it's going to take faith. It's going to take all the strength you got, but be a man. That's it.